So I give you assignment. Already I give you assignment customer, and it's an object which you have to create. In this object, you have to create this field. And first assignment which you have to also complete. You have to create one field that is hobbies, which you have to create hobbies with multi-pick list data type. With multi-pick list data type. And hobbies, this field you have to add in employee object, and you have to add hobbies. Like you can enter playing chess, sudoku, and whatever your hobbies, you can add it. So whenever we will create an employee report, so employee can select hobbies. I like playing chess. I like playing sudoku. I like cricket. I like dance, singing. So whatever option you want to add, you can add. So whenever we create employee report, simply can select many value. Yeah, I play sudoku, I play chess, I play cricket, I play football. So user can select multiple values. So it's your task also which you have to complete. Yeah. So now what I'm doing, I am creating one field with picklist data type. I am creating one field with picklist data type, that is city. Here I am entering state. I also want to enter city. So I'm going to create one picklist field with city data type, with picklist data type, and name it would be city. Simple click on setup, click on edit object, then click on field and relationship, create field with picklist data type, and in that picklist field you can enter city. You can enter many city. So I have selected picklist as a data type. Simple click on next and select the field. Write the label name. So employee city. So here I'm getting global picklist value set. What I'm getting global picklist set. So when we create global picklist set, what is global picklist set? Create one list and use it many places. Means you will define only one time. List you will define only one time, and that list you can use it many places. Define list one time and use it in many object or in many places. Let's suppose I am creating three objects. First one is student, second one is employee, third one is customer. I have three objects. First one is student, second one customer, employee, one is teacher. So I have four objects. So in four objects, in all objects, what I want to create one field, that is city. And in city, all the city I want to add. So city I want to add in student object as well as in customer object as well as in employee object and teacher object. So simple, I can create 4 pick list field and I can define the list. But instead of creating 4 pick list field and defining it 4 times, what I can do, I can create one global pick list. I can create one global pick list. I can create one global pick list, and in that global pick list, I can enter on all the city. So all the city which I want to add, I can enter here. Like I want to add Ghaziabad, Noida, Gurugram, Rohtak. So these are the city. So instead of defining 4 times, what I can do, I can define only 1 time. Earlier, what I will do, I will create the field, I will define the list. I will define the list for second object for customer. For employee, I will add all the values. For teacher, I will add all values. Let's suppose if value is 100. So 100 time I will enter into city, 100 time I will enter into customer object, 100 time I will enter into employee object, 100 time I will enter into teacher object. So I don't want to do it again and again. Simple, what I will do, I will create one global pick list. In that global pick list, I will add all the values, and whenever I need pick list field. So simple, what I will do, I will call the global pick list. Simple, I will use the global pick list. I don't write again. I will not rewrite again. Simple, call the global pick list. So go to the object, create global pick list. How can we create global pick list? Simple, click on setup, write pick list value set into quick find. Setup pick list value set into quick find. So it's a global value set. Then click on new, write label name. So I'm writing city. Name will automatically create. Here we can enter values. So I'm writing values now. So Greater Noida. So I've written some city of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Haridwar. Mumbai, Pune, and next is Bangalore. So if you want to display value alphabetically, you can display it. And if you want to use first value as default value, you can click on that checkbox. So at the time of creating the global pick list value set, we are getting these options. But when we will create the field, that time we will not get these options. So I'm not doing any changes. Simple, I'm clicking on save button. So I have created pick list value set. If you want to add it, you can add it. If you want to delete any value, you can delete. And if you want to deactivate, you can deactivate. Simple, yeah, global value set I have created. Now I want to use it. So click on edit object. Then click on field and relationship. Click on new button. And do scroll down. Select the data type. So data type is pick list. Click on next and write the name. So now I want to use global picklist value set. I want to use global picklist value set. So here I'm getting city and simple, click on next. Simple, click on next and click on save. Yeah. To scroll down, refresh the page. So now I'm getting employee city. So in city, I'm getting all the values. So when I will create new employee record, I can write employee name. So I can write employee name, employee email ID we can write. Yeah. And when I will do scroll down, so in state, I'm able to select the state. If I'm selecting UP as a state and I'm clicking on city, so I'm getting all the city. I can select Mohali, means it's the city of Punjab. It's the city of Punjab. I'm able to select Bangalore. It's the city of, you can say, Karnataka. So everything is good, but it is not dependent. It is not dependent on state. I'm selecting Uttar Pradesh as a state, but I'm getting city of other state. I'm getting city of Harid, means I'm getting Haridwar. It's the city of Dehradun. It's the city of Uttarakhand. I am able to view Rohtak. It's the city of Haryana. So I want to control it. How can we? I want to control it. So I want to control city. So how can we control city? For that we have field dependency. For that we have field dependency. What we have field dependency. So what we can do with the help of field dependency? We can control. We can control pick list field. And we will not control pick list field. We can also control multi pick list field also. So which field can control pick list field or multi field? Multi pick list field. Only two fields can control. Only two data type fields can control, or you can say can be on controlling side. First one, pick list field, and second one, that is checkbox. So by checkbox we can also control. By pick list field we can control, and by checkbox we can also control. So I'm going to control with pick list field. So simple. What is the procedure? Click on setup and click on edit object. Setup, edit object. Open the object in which object you want to create field dependency. So I have opened employee object. Simple, click on field and relationship. And here you will get one option, that is field dependency. What is field dependency? So you will get one option, that is field dependency. Simple, you have to click on the field dependency. Simple, click on field dependency. When you will click on field dependency, you will get new button. Simple click on new button and you can create. You can add the field on controlling side and you can add the field on dependent side. So I'm clicking on controlling field. So I'm getting three field. First one, are you graduated? So this field I have created with checkbox data type. Here you can see, are you graduated? Are you graduated? So this field I have created with checkbox data type. So checkbox. So on controlling side, I'm getting checkbox field. City, state, I have created with pick list data type. So I am also getting pick list field. So controlling side, we can add pick list field as well as checkbox. Okay. Dependent side, which field we can add? So on dependent side, I'm not getting checkbox field. I'm not getting are you graduated? So dependent side, we cannot add checkbox field. Only two field we can add. First one, pick list. Second one, multi-pick list. So skill, I have select skill. So what is the data type of select skill field? Multi-pick list. So on controlling side, we can add only two field. First one checkbox, second one pick list. On dependent side, we can add only two data type field. First one pick list, second one multi-pick list. Yeah. So I want to control city. I want to control city on the basis of state. So controlling side, I have put state and dependent side, I have put city. So now I'm clicking on continue. So when user select Uttar Pradesh means UP. When user select UP, so I want to display Greater Noida, Noida, Ghaziabad. So you can select with the help of control. You can select these value with the help of control. After selecting it, you have to click on include values. You have to click on include value. Simple. Click on value Haryana and which value you want to add. Select it. So I want to add Gurgaon and Rohtak. After selecting the value, you can select the value with the help of control. After selecting the value, simple click on include values. For Maharashtra, I want to add Mumbai, Pune, include values. For Uttarakhand, I have Haridwar, Dehradun, simple include value. For Punjab, Mohali, Chandigarh, click on include value. Then click on next. For Karnataka, select the value city of Karnataka, then click on include value. Then if you want to preview, you can also preview it. You will get preview button. And by default, if you have selected any value, if you want to exclude, so you can exclude also. So I want to preview it. So state, I'm selecting Uttar Pradesh, UP. So I'm getting values of UP. If I'm changing the state, I'm changing the state Haryana. I'm getting the city of Haryana only. So everything is fine. Now I'm clicking on save button. Now I'm refreshing the page. And I am trying to edit the record. So UP, I am selecting Maharashtra. State, I am selecting as in Maharashtra. So city, I'm getting the city of Maharashtra, Mumbai. Save it. And again, I'm trying to edit it. I'm changing it. I'm selecting Karnataka. So I'm getting the city of Karnataka. I'm able to select Bangalore. So city, I have control on the basis of state. From which, with the help of field dependency. So I completed checkbox. From checkbox to text, I have completed all data type. Some data types are remaining, like TextArea, long reach encrypted time URL. Okay, so I'm finishing it. So we have two data types. That first one is text, second one is text area. What is text? So in text data type, user can enter alpha numeric characters. Means user can enter character values as well as number values. So the text field allow user to enter any combination of alphanumeric character. Allow user to enter any combination of letters and number. Okay. And maximum length of the text, how much we can write? So it's 255 character. So second point is the maximum length of the text value is 255 character. So we have one data type also, that is text area. That is text area. What is the difference in text data type and text area data type? In text area data type, we can also write alphanumeric value. We can also write alphanumeric characters. User can enter alphanumeric character, but you can enter alphanumeric character on separate line. On separate line. In text data type, it's necessary to enter all the character in a single line. In single line. But in text area, you will get separate line. What you will get? We will get separate line. So in separate line, you can enter. So how much means what would be the length of the character? So it would be 255 character. Let me change the color. So the maximum length of text area value is 255 character on separate line. So I'm going to create one field with text area data type. With text data type, I have created name. Now I'm going to create one field with text area data type. Simple. I am selecting text area. Clicking on next. Writing any name. About employee. Don't want to make it required. Clicking on next. Next. Save. Refreshing the page, it will reflect in some time. So about employees, I'm getting. So here you can see about employees, what is the data type? Tax area. And employee name, what is the data type? Text. So in employee name, I'm getting only one line, but in about employees, I'm getting many lines. I can separate it. Like my name is Surti, and I can separate the line. I can separate the line. So maximum how much character you can write? You can enter only 255 character, but you can enter it in separate line. In text, you can enter 255 character, but in a single line you can enter. You will not get the option for separate line. It is the difference between text and text area. So if you want to create one field, and in that field you want to enter more than 255 character. Let's suppose you have information, and that information will take 1000 character. So why text area and text data type? It is not possible. So we have other data type also, that is text area long and text area rich. Here you can also see. So it's the employee object. I am clicking on new button. And when I will do scroll down, I will get text area long, text area rich. So I'm getting text area rich. So what is text area long? So in text area long, what it is means what it do. So that data type provides for the storage of up to 32,768 characters that display on separate line similar to text area field. And that data type is not available for activities or product object. And every time we enter within a long text area field, a line break and a written character are added to the text. Means if you want to add more than 255 character, then go with text area long. If you want to enter more than 255 character on separate line, so go with text area long. And in text area long, there is some limitation. In text area long, there is some limitation. You cannot add the image. What? It is limitation. You cannot add the image. I also want to write 1000 character, and I also want to add the image. So for that, we have one data type, that is text area rich. Which one? Text area rich. So when you will use text area rich, if you want to add any image, if you want to add any image link, and you want to change the format also, color of text, color size of text, so that time you can use text area rich. So in text area rich, you can add more than 255 characters also. So I'm going to create one field with text area rich data type. So here I can also see. So in tax area long, allow user enter up to 131,072 characters on separate line. Same I am getting here, but here I can add image and links. So I'm selecting tax area rich. So maximum length I'm getting 1,30,072. Maximum length. Maximum character length. How much we can write? 1,31,072. But by default, how much we will get? By default, we will get 32,768. Same we will get in tax area. Maximum character length means we can write 131,072 means 1,31,000 we can write. But by default, we will get 32,000 in tax area reach. And in tax area long, you cannot add the image, you cannot add the link, but in tax area reach, you can add. Everything's are similar, but in tax area reach, we have more option to add the image and link. So I'm going to create one field with tax area reach data type about employees. Writing resume. Simple clicking on next. Clicking on next. Save and new. And I'm going to create one field with tax area long. Clicking on next. Then label name, description. Clicking on next. Clicking on next and save. Simple, go to the object, refresh the page. It will take some time. We have to refresh the page. It will take some time to reflect here. So I'm getting about employee. Okay, it's a text area. I can open it in Classic. So number of users who is using Classic are less. So that's why I will get these field in Classic. Quickly I can view in Classic because number of users are less. So here I can see resume. So I'm getting my name is I'm getting some extra feature. I can upload the image also. Select file. Size is more, so we can insert the file. And in description, we will not get in these options. So in text data type, we can maximum length is 255 character. Maximum we can write 255 character, but in a single line. And user can enter numeric value as well as character value. Same is in text data type, but user can enter 255 character, but user can enter in separate line. In tax area long, tax area reach, both are similar. User can enter maximum 131,072 character. By default, user will get 32,000 character. If your user want to change, user can change. But in tax area reach, user will get one extra feature. User can add image, user can add link. But in tax area long, user will not get. Yeah. So thanks guys for joining the session. Now I'm going to wrap up the session.